What's up, YouTube? So I wanted to do an experiment. I know I did a video about a technician touching his light bulbs. So this was an older light bulb that I took out of a headlight assembly that we probably replaced for somebody. Nevertheless, so what I want to do is just test it, right? Make sure it works. Let's get this. So and I'm using a power probe on a jump box. So let's make sure it works, right? So it's working, you see that? And it didn't blow up. So I wiped it off. So now, I don't know if I have enough oils on my hands, but let's really do this. So your face has natural oils on it, right? Let's see if it will blow up. And then we're really doing this. You ready? So let's see what happens. I don't know how long it would take for it to blow up. So if it does, I want it to blow down. So that's 11 volts. And you can see it's starting to smoke a little bit. Let's see how long it takes to burst. Come on, baby, don't prove me wrong. Now, would it make it prematurely fail? Probably. Remember, a charging system's throwing a good one, 14.2 volts at it. And we're throwing 11. I don't know if you can see it smoking. Come on. Not sure if we can get it to happen at 11. It's smoking though. So I'm curious how long it would really take for that to happen. So not that they would fail instantly. Obviously that's the case here. I bet you it would depend on the manufacturer too, on how thick the glass is. Because you figure most people's headlights are on for a long time. With daytime running lights, they could be on for hours and hours. And 11 volts may not be enough to throw the heat on it. Alright, so now we tested that, but I know they will fail, so let's let it cool off for a second, and then we're going to really test it. We are going to hit it with, I'm not really sure, how about, a little wheel bearing grease. Let's see what that does to it. Ooh, that's still hot. So that's wheel bearing grease. So this will really simulate oils on your hand or oil from a job. And 11 volts just may not be enough stink to do it. Wheel bearing grease probably can take the heat. And keep in mind, maybe that the light bulb, because it's encased in the housing, get some more thermal properties from it, and we're exposed to probably 50-degree air temperature in the shop. All right, so that didn't do it. So let's cool it off with a little water. Stay with me. We're gonna try and pop this bulb while we're here. Yeah, that might explode. Let's hit it with some brake cleaner. Let me see if another bulb. Stay with me. So this is the bulb we tested. Here's a similar bulb. Let's make sure it works. And like I said, 13.8 to 14.2. So that one works. So now what I want to do is hit this with brake clean and see if we can accelerate the flash. Brake clean. Wow. Shocked. And I have it aiming towards you in case it does pop. So brake clean obviously cleaned it. I think I'm going to call this not an instant failure if you touch the bulbs with your hands. That's what I'm going to say. I think they would. Let's do it with my fingers again now that it's hot. And this was trying to simulate a real world condition, like a customer working on their car with bare hands. Would the bulb fail instantly? So you can see this one's smoking now that I touched it with my fingers. And 11 volts just may not be enough. But I wanted to pop in front of you. Let's try dirty engine oil. Out of the oil bucket. You ready for this one? Come on, baby. I think your headlight would catch on fire if you had a lot of oil on it before it would fail from your fingers. Let's see. That's dirty engine oil. I think if we throw more voltage at it, we'd have a better chance. Eleven's probably not going to do it. And that's with used engine oil right out of the oil bucket. It certainly does look cool. Definitely would burn your skin if you touched it hot. Like I said, probably hours and hours and hours and hours encased in your headlight assemblies. It would prematurely fail, or catch on fire, one or the other, depending on what it's coated in. But that was used engine oil, and still didn't make it fail instantly. And 11 volts probably won't do it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. To be continued.